Of course, the literature searching process doesn't simply end when you have conducted your search and collected a bunch of papers. You also need to sift through the papers you find and determine how you will be using them. This is when you need to go through the papers you find and critically appraise them. There are a number of different methods to employ when critically appraising an article. Too many to go through in one short video, but here are some key points to consider. Read the paper fully. It's an obvious one, but read the entire paper in full several times. Do not rely on just the abstract or a couple of key paragraphs. You have to read the paper in full to fully understand it. Citation counts do not indicate quality. Don't rely on citation counts as a shortcut to assessing quality. A high number of citations does not mean the paper is a quality paper. It simply means that it's a notable paper, and that may be for good or bad reasons. You can only assess those reasons by reading the paper and those that have cited it. Investigate references. If a paper makes a claim about another paper it cites, investigate what that cited paper actually claims. Crucially, avoid citing a paper on the basis of a reference if you haven't actually read the paper itself. Is the methodology sound? Does the approach taken by the researcher seem logical in order for them to draw sound conclusions? Are there any flaws in the methodology? Are those flaws acknowledged by the authors? Do the findings seem realistic? Double check the findings to ensure they make sense. Do they run counter to everything else that has been published in the field to date? Do their findings seem problematic or questionable? Don't just accept the findings as is, question them fully. Does the data justify the conclusions? Do the conclusions drawn tally with the research undertaken? Study the two carefully and ensure one really does logically follow on from the other. Are there conflicts of interest? Quite often such conflicts aren't easy to determine from the paper itself. It may require much further investigation, but as much as possible try to identify any obvious conflicts of interest. Is the research current? There are justifications for including older papers, historical reflections on the field for example, but it is important to ensure the findings haven't been superseded by more recent research. If there are newer papers in the field, reflect on how that impacts upon the paper you have found.